Hello there. Hi. How you doing? It's Nick. I don't know why sometimes starting streams is always super awkward. It's always just like, hello. It's Nick. It's the ASMR nerd. You knew that. I don't have to tell you that either. What I am here to tell you, you may already know as well, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And that is that very shortly, I'm going to be streaming over at twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. That link, which is conveniently down below this stream. You can click through down there, or you could type this URL into your browser if you're feeling like you want to do more work. Twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. Bless you, dear. That was Sarah sneezing. I don't know if you probably heard that. That was pretty loud. And tonight I'm going to be playing Morrowind, that old classic, The Elder Scrolls 3. It is truly now one of the Elder Scrolls, coming up on 20 years old next year. I think next May. Frick. That's old. I'm old. I feel like a lot of things are hitting that point now where I'm like, damn, I'm old. But you know what? It's still a great game. And there's a ton of mods for it. And I've got the game all modded up to look and play a bit more modern. It's actually still quite pretty in its own way. And it is still a very unique and singular gaming experience. There's nothing else quite like Morrowind. So we've been adventuring in Morrowind for like 2 years or something now over on the Twitch streams. We've got our character Sox, the Orcish Paladin, and we're a good way into the main story, but we're still a ways away from the end of the game. So we got lots of adventuring ahead of us, and I would love if you would come join us for some of that adventuring tonight at twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. As I always say, if you've been before, well, I hope that you are looking forward to the stream. I hope we see you there tonight. I love seeing you out. If you have never been before, now's your chance. Now's the time to come and see what it is that this whole part of the community, the Twitch part of the community, is up to. We have a wonderful, warm, incredibly welcoming community of people, the greatest, kindest community I could ever hope for or ask for over there. I love hanging out with all of you a couple times a week, every week. It makes my days, makes my weeks. So if you've never been, please come introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you, or come lurk. That's fine too. You can just click through. You don't even need an account to watch. You can just watch if you want. But I do encourage you to make an account and say hi and chat. You will undoubtedly meet some awesome like-minded folks there. Make some new friends. Our awesome community will warmly welcome you in, as will I. I love saying hi to new folks. So please feel free to join us. It would be lovely to see you there, and I would love to meet you. I always put these little pre-stream streams out, and I'm usually streaming over on Twitch for a few hours, like 3 to 4 hours typically, probably closer to 3 tonight, because I'm getting a bit of a late start. I had a family commitment earlier, so a bit of a late start, but I always let you know that if it says unlisted down there below this stream, that means unfortunately you've missed the stream over on Twitch. But if it doesn't say unlisted down below this here YouTube stream, then I'm probably still live over on Twitch. So click on through. Come and hang out with us. The first hour, usually just chilling and chatting, kind of like this. Eventually I crack open the beer. Every stream we have a different beer. I've got a really neat looking one for tonight, a seasonal beer. And then after that, we dive on into the game. And we have some good ASMR-ish times in Tamriel, in Morrowind. So, I hope to see you there. The other part of these pre-stream streams is the tradition of going to the chat here to see what y'all are saying right now. I would never miss the chat. ALK says, hey, hello, good evening. Taco says, hey, yo. Hello, Taco. The black poop Bob, the black tooth Bob says, when the pre-stream starts at the scheduled stream time. Hey, you know what? I said about 9. So I figure I'm in the clear. That about is important. Broadcast from Poor Farm. Hello. Geo, what's up? BNME 8 easy. Yo. Howdy, Mason. Geo says, I've been on your Twitch channel waiting for a couple of hours. That's actually an important point. If I'm ever gonna not be streaming at the normal time for one reason or another, I will usually announce it either on Twitch or on Twitter, on the Discord, which is probably the best place to get those kinds of heads up. The Discord you can access down in the stream description. There should be a link down there. I'm pretty sure I have a link down there. If not, it's in the video description for every one of my videos. Or I have a Facebook page as well that you can follow, and I announce at all those places. Also here in our YouTube community. Like I said, I had a family commitment going on today, so we are starting a bit on the late side tonight, but I do try to keep y'all informed as best I can through those channels. So if you want to stay on top of that stuff, those are the places. Alex C, what's up? Hey girl. Deep Fried Deals. The beer tonight is a wet hopped IPA or ale. I guess it's just, anyway, it's a wet hopped beer, which is where they take the hops straight from the harvest fields and they brew a batch with the fresh resinous hops. Normally beers are hopped with dried hops. But during the harvest season, there's a few local breweries that do a wet hopped ale because they have all those fresh hops coming in. So I have played Age of Empires 4. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I like what they've done. I think it's a great new entry in the series. I'm so relieved because they really could have screwed it up too. Yo, what's up, Don Joe 19? Yeah, well, I hope you were enjoying the video. Was it tonight's video that you were watching? The Forza Horizon 5 video, perchance? That one I just put out tonight. I know it's hotly anticipated has been hotly anticipated by a lot of you, and I hope that you all enjoy it. I know that lots of people enjoyed the Forza Horizon 4 relaxing driving videos, and I'm looking forward to doing a bunch more in Forza Horizon 5. So that game is so beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's a really, really pretty game. What's up, OG Scran? Leo says, hi, do you remember playing Beta ESO? I do. Back in 2014. That was my first ASMR video. Well, Leo, I am really glad that I was able to introduce you to ASMR. I hope that you have found other stuff that you like here. I guess you have, or else you wouldn't be here 7 years later. But yeah, I totally remember that video, for sure. And the community has grown and changed a lot since then, hasn't it? But there are more amazing creators than ever. That's the good news. Taco says it's actually an hour later for me now because of daylight savings. Yes, that is also true. Yes. We moved back the clocks. We sent them back 1 hour last night. So tonight's stream is maybe up to 2 hours late for some of you. I know it's not ideal, but that's time zones and daylight savings for you. It's a little ridiculous. Good evening, Cynical. Good evening. Pardon me. GeoGeo says, I knew you were going to be late from the Discord, but I was still just waiting. Well, very, very enthusiastic of you. I hope the wait hasn't been too boring. Maybe there's someone there keeping you company. You should type in the chat right now on Twitch. You should go and you should say first, so that I can say that you're certified first, because I think if you've been waiting there for a couple hours, you've earned it, I would say. Lord Janko, what's up? Resident Florida man. Canadian Thanksgiving. It was good. It was, yeah, last month. It was good. I had lots of turkey. I guess American Thanksgiving is coming up this month. So, hope you all, well, whatever. It's a ways away, right? It's like towards the end of the month. I should probably know when American Thanksgiving is. Juan wants to know what other games I play. Other than Forza Horizon 5 and Age of Empires 4, I guess, which I've mentioned here. I play Genshin Impact. I play quite a bit of that. Well, as much as time allows, I guess. I play Guild Wars 2, which is an MMO that I've played for many, many years. And we recently created a guild for our ASMR community. And if you happen to be interested in joining us in Guild Wars 2, head on over to our Discord, check out the Guild Wars channel. Everything you need to know is right there. It's very easy. We welcome experienced players and brand new players alike, and the core game is free to play, so anyone can join us. In fact, we have a guild event coming up, not next weekend, but the weekend after. I think we're planning, so 2 weeks from now. So now would be a great time to jump on into the game and join us. Don Joe says it was. Then I went and actually looked at Porsche's website. Yes, the Taycan is a very nice looking car. It is gorgeous. I've seen a couple in person and they are beautiful. It's one of those cars where like you read the name, and I always thought it was the Taycan or the Taycan, or perhaps even like the Taycan, maybe? I don't really know. Anyway, I had to go look it up for this video to make sure I was pronouncing it right. And it turns out that it is actually pronounced the Taycan. The Porsche Taycan. Porsche Taycan. I feel like a lot of Porsche stuff is not pronounced the way you think it would, at least from my Anglophone perspective. Abolish time zones. One time, worldwide, all times. Middle of the night, middle of the day, doesn't matter. Yo, what's up, Northern Whisper? Good to see you. How you doing? Langotriol, aka Northern Whisper, aka Ben, says we need to play AoE 4 together. It is a requirement. You will be severely disappointed by my AoE 4 skills, or my Age of Empires skills in general. I just have to forewarn you. I love the Age of Empires series for the place it holds in my like nostalgia banks and like for what it did to get me into history, but I suck at RTSs. I've always sucked at RTSs. I am not good at multitasking. There was a brief period of time when StarCraft 2 came out where I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this multiplayer thing and maybe I can like learn how to do RTSs properly. I was hot garbage. I sucked so bad. I don't think I ever got a silver. So we can play, but you're gonna be dismayed by how bad I am at that game. Also because I've barely played Age of Empires 4 beyond just some campaign stuff, so still have to learn those new civs because a lot of them play quite different than conventional AoE civs, so which I think is cool. Actually, it's one of the better things about this game. But 7 billion bees says Guild Wars 2, bro. Do you know who Lucidity is? Should I feel like he's no. I don't know. I was gonna guess a YouTuber. I don't know. I feel like I've seen the name before. A streamer probably, but I don't. I don't know who Lucidity is. Not off the top of my head. Plays Genshin, certified weeb. See, that's the funny thing. Using your real name is stupid. Is that like, I don't really watch anime, and I'm pretty sure if I called myself a weeb, like the real weebs would tell me that I'm a poser. But as soon as I mention that I play Genshin, people are like, weeb. It's like, it is the weebiest thing I play or that I partake in. And I completely agree. It is anime as hell. But yeah, I live in a weird zone where the non-weebs call me a weeb. The weebs don't call me a poser, so what am I? I'm in a no man's land. I do not consider myself a weeb. Yo, what's up, Brian? Geo. Oh, you're A-Field on Twitch. Okay. Good. Nice. Sounds like good times. We'll see you on Twitch then. Yo, what's up, Arno? Good to see ya. It's too late for me to make it at the actual stream, but I hope you have a great stream. That's fair. It's a late start tonight, which gets me to the point where we should probably actually head over to Twitch, huh? It's a late start, and if I go too long here, we are never gonna get going on Twitch. So, Age of Empires ASMR win. Okay, so, by the way, hey Spooky, I was thinking about doing a video where I talk about kind of some of the history of Age of Empires. Not necessarily playing the games, although I could, but let me just show you what I got here. I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I picked this up at the thrift store. I kept wanting to say liquor store. I picked it up at the thrift store the other day, as well as a almost mint inbox copy of Age of Empires 2. And I was thinking of doing a video. It was $20. It's a little pricey, but it seems like it's in pretty decent shape, and it's got all the stuff inside, and I have fond memories of this game. I mean, of course, the definitive edition already exists on Steam, and I own it and all that, but I like the big boxes. I like the big old game boxes, you know? There's something nostalgic about that. So I was thinking of doing a video where we go through the contents of this box and the AoE 2 Age of Kings box over there. And I also have a history of Age of Empires art book that I think came with a collector's edition of AoE 3. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I don't know. Would you guys be interested in a video like that? Because I think that could be kind of fun. Y'all won't judge me about how crappy I am at Age of Empires. Yo, what's up, Avis? Northern Whisper says, I will carry you 100 plus hours into AoE 4 already. Holy crap. Yeah, you would carry me, without a doubt. That's crazy. So what are the main strats? I don't know. Literally nothing about the Age of Empires 4 competitive scene right now. What are the top civs to play? Geo is about those AoE 4 vids. Hello, Rizu. Yes, thank you, Spooky, and Bob, thank you for outing yourselves as weebs and putting me in my place. I appreciate it. No, you're totally right. I'm not a weeb. It sounds like a terrible defense. Like, no, I swear I'm not, but like really I'm not. I feel like calling myself a weeb is doing a disservice to actual weebs. So, yeah. Yep. ALK says, I tried Genshin, but there's way too much walking and high-pitched dialogue for my taste. You're talking about Paimon for the high-pitched dialogue. Yeah, Paimon's an acquired taste. Let me tell you, I had a really hard time with Paimon to start with, but actually, she's become one of my favorite characters because she's basically like the voice of the developers a lot of the time. She has a lot of like fourth wall breaky type dialogue, and it's often like the characters will be all caught up in this like insane, storyline of world destroying proportions or whatever, and Paimon's like calling out all the stupid stuff they're doing. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I don't know. Anyway, I kind of like Paimon. She's a fun character, but she is definitely she takes time to warm up to, for sure. Hey, Safa's ASMR, what's up? Safa's ASMR, I recognize your name. Did you drop a comment on my video recently and I might have checked out your channel? Let me find your channel. Oh yeah, Yeah, I totally did actually, just the other day. And I am subscribed there because your stuff was really cozy. Shout out to Safa's ASMR here, you guys. She's got a handful of very cozy videos up, and it looks like she's going to be putting some more out. It looks like she started pretty recently. So please go check out a newish ASMR creator. Show her some support. Give her a sub. Enjoy some tingles. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping in. Spook says, having a hard copy box is so satisfying. Like, look at my collection piece. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Northern Whisper says, I can hit feudal age with the Rus in 3 minutes flat under ideal conditions. That sounds intimidating. That sounds very intimidating. I've never been good at that sort of stuff. My strategy is always like, I just want a turtle. I want to build some big-ass walls, build up my unstoppable army, then roll across the map like a Tide of Doom. Of course, that doesn't work in high-level play. That only works in, like, newbie comp stomp land. But Jasper Jones, the Morrowind stream will be starting in, like, 5 minutes over on Twitch. Like, 5 minutes. We'll be wrapping up here in just a moment. Absolutely talking about Paimon, of course you are. Bob says, a real weebs would never consider playing Balan Wonderworld, so if you want to prove you're not one, you should stream it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bob. What, one day, I tell you, when you least expect it, it's gonna happen. Willie Shoe, no, I'm sorry. You lost your mother. I'm happy to help you find her. Cynical, I am in British Columbia. What a coincidence. I'm from the island. I'm from Victoria, BC. From which part of the province do you hail, Cynical? I have no idea what's happening with Smicky and Willie Shoe in the chat. I don't know. I also don't know what you're asking, Chase. Yo, what's up, AJ Boardman? What's up? Nice. Cool, Cynical. That's awesome. Yo, what's up, Time Man Unboxing? Hey, Blue Pine. Got a long day of senior project planning tomorrow, so just popping in before calling it a night. Well, fair enough. Get some sleep. And I understand a lot of you might not be able to join us on Twitch tonight. Very late stream start. Totally understand. Apologies for the late start, but thank you for your patience, and I look forward to hanging out with you if you can make it. Blue Pine, thank you for saying hi. Thank you. Yo, it's Guggers. Guggers says I got a ton of key parts from Victoria, BC. Wait, is Ash Keeps here in Victoria? Because someone mentioned it to me the other day, and I was the first I had heard of it. Is it actually here in town? Maybe I can save on shipping costs. Ooh. I had no idea. Maybe it was you that mentioned it. Cuggers, maybe it was you that mentioned it. I am from Canada, Willie. We can build big walls, play the Chinese. It's a totally viable strategy in AoE 4. Wonder victories are totally a thing. I should really learn how to do that then, because I love that kind of strat. I just have to be able to do it while fending off rush attacks from whoever. Jeremy, I hope we can help you. Late start to the stream. Yes, Jake. Absolutely. Alright. Let's get going. It was you Guggers. Okay, fair enough. I really gotta look that up. I really gotta do that. Okay, I also really gotta get over to Twitch. So, as much as I love hanging out with you guys here, and I do, Twitch is the place that I'm headed to. And we're getting a late start tonight, so it's definitely time to get over there. Twitch.tv/the ASMR Nerd. Once again, the link is down below. You can find it below this stream. I would love to see you there. We can continue our hanging out and chatting. Alright? Let's do it. Thanks, Blue Pine. Let's go. Twitch.tv/the ASMR Nerd. See you there in just